Ooh. Baby shark. Hi, Clearwater. Hi, friends. Hi. You my best friends. I don't know what I would do. My YouTube channel's doing great because of Clearwater. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Where y'all at, man? Oh, forgot people work today, huh? What up, John Danicola? What up, what up? Yeah, smash that thumbs up on your way in and everything. What's up, High Roller? What's up, Jeff? Jeff Ross? What's up, my bro? What's up, Dave? Standing Tall? What up? They do, yeah, they definitely, Clearwater makes things interesting. What's up, George? What's up, Diggy? Alright. Oh, you're going to be in Stewart, man? Friggin' send me an email, man. You know the number. What's up, Jerry? Scott? Sorry about that, everybody. Friggin', I am waiting on a phone call. Let me hop in some of this chat. We got, what's up, Scott? Great Troll, what up? Ken Whitcomb, what's up? Ennis, Agnes, yo, what up? You got me on that one. Jonathan Lewis, what up? Gabriel, Robert, LCR Transparency, Mary Lou, what's up, Mary Lou? James St. James, what's up? Yeah, I wish, Lenny, we got 48 of you in here, and like I said, I am waiting on a phone call, so if that happens to happen, I'm probably going to have to end this live stream. But anyway, what's up, Gary? How you doing, brother? Just to let you know, this is kind of off topic real quick. Tonight at, I believe it's like 5:30, in Boynton Beach, and I'm gonna make a whole video about it. But I've been to Boynton Beach. I've had a police interaction there, and then Jeff Gray went there to do a the God Bless the Homeless. And I probably should turn on some lights because I'm like dark here. But anyway, Jeff Gray went there for Honor Your Oath, or God Bless the Homeless, and they were like, oh, we have a panhandling ordinance. Well, Boynton has a call-in so that I can call. Shit, man. Let me just turn this thing off. Alright. So anyway, I'm going to Boynton, or not going, I'm calling in and I'm going to do a video and you'll see the whole thing. But we're going to talk about Clearwater. Alright, and if you haven't seen some of the videos in Clearwater, I'm basically just, ripping them apart right now. They had Mike.Mannino, he's a council member. He went up on a podcast, was talking smack. What's up, Dennis? How you doing, my brother? What's up, Lenny? Jason? But anyway, I'm gonna try to focus on this. All right. Give me a minute on the chat, everybody. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up on your way in. But just so that we get some context, I've been putting out, there was Mike.Mannino, he's a council member. He went on a podcast, was talking all types of stupid nonsense. And then through Jennifer.poirrier, she was saying things that I was like, hey, I'm going to fact check everything that you're saying, and we figured out her lies. Well, through that, they had another council meeting, and if you haven't seen that video, it's the one that says no First Amendment allowed here in Clearwater. If you don't live here in Clearwater, you're not allowed here, basically. So that's where this is all stemming from. So I started digging, and I've been digging, and if they want to play with me, I can play with them too. The only difference is what a lot of these council members don't know, like the ones that are actually elected, put a 1 in the chat if you know what Form 6 is in Florida. Put a 1 in the chat. And I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to give you like 25 seconds. And then if you know what it is, put it in the chat so that people know what it is. I'm going to explain it, but I want to know if anybody knows what Form 6 is here in Florida. Yeah. Yeah. John, I see a 1 from John. 2.75. 1. Yeah, it's definitely a new law. Yeah, there we go. Gray Troll, you nailed that one on the head. Yep. And like I said, this is not this is me trying to say with Form 6 in the state of Florida, just like any records request and just like anything. And if you haven't heard, the DeSantis, he's actually trying to get rid of this Form 6 because he doesn't want all the things to be disclosed. But all these council members, they had to disclose everything. Assets, LLCs, they had to disclose everything. So hi Clearwater. Hi. Hi. You my best friends, Clearwater. I'm doing a records request right now. Like I said, I'm waiting on a phone call because I want to make sure whatever it is that the records request I put in, that I get it back correctly. And every one of those elected officials, I'm going to know everything about you. I told you at the council meeting, I'm like, just leave me alone. Don't talk shit about me. Stop spending millions of dollars on that don't make sense. Like I get, public works and certain things. I get that you need some money to but I'm not joking, everybody. And I want you to pay attention to Thursday, because I'll be over in Clearwater. I'll be over there really early because I always make it a great day. I do multiple things throughout the day. But what you're seeing here, these are agenda items that they're not talking about. And the amount of money that are on these two pieces of paper is close to almost like $70 million. $80 million that they're just trying to scoot under the rug. They're like, oh, here, we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to explain it to anybody. But whenever these get pulled, hi Clearwater, because I'm going to be pulling all these agenda items. Hi, you're going to love me. And just like we know in Clearwater, if you haven't watched that last video, they are literally trying to enhance Rule 15. And if you don't know what Rule 15, it's their decorum rules, to where I can't wear a shirt that says the F-bomb, or I can't give the middle finger in the middle of my... But now they're just progressing it to where if you don't live in the city of Clearwater, or if you don't live in the surrounding counties around Clearwater, you can't go to these meetings. And if you didn't hear that right, they are trying to create a rule that says if you are not from here, if you are not from Florida, if you're not from the Clearwater area, you are not allowed to go speak at this meeting. And that's why there's 95 of you in here. If you share this everywhere, and I want you to tell everybody to go to this Clearwater meeting on Thursday at 6 p.m. Thursday, 6 p.m. 100 North Osceola Street, I believe it is. I will put the link in the description. If you are from the Tampa Bay area, if you are from Clearwater, St. Pete, Dunedin, if you are from anywhere, I don't care. If you want to fly down from New York just to come to this meeting to speak for 3 meetings, you can. I'm not saying you should. I mean, that's going to cost you a lot of money, and hopefully you get a lot of content out of it. But for anybody that lives in this area, please show up. I'll be there. I'll be there right around about 5 o'clock. I'll be out front. I'll be inside. You'll see me chasing down all these tyrants. You'll see me chasing them down. Every one of them, one by one, saying, hey, what do you got to say today? And I promise you, there's going to be fireworks at this meeting. When public comment comes up, I promise you, there's going to be fireworks. There's going to be explosions, and they are not going to like this at all. At all. But I will be going live. I'm going to turn my GoPro. I'm going to make that a live camera. It's either going to be on my head or it's going to be on my chest or wherever it is. I will go live when I go up to speak. You'll get to see all that. But I'm going to probably take it down because you're going to see the 360 camera. And the 360 is going to give you a whole different perspective. So, but just in case something happens, just in case these tyrants want to take me and put, the cuffs on me and take me to jail because of the words that I said, because they don't like the words that I have to say, that's where I'm going to need your help. So, you can probably go to almost any one of my videos. There's always usually a PayPal link. The PayPal link, if you happen to see me get arrested at this council meeting and you want to help me, basically, I can probably get myself out of jail. I'm just saying it always makes it easier when I get help. And I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm going to try to prevent that. I just know that they've got a target on me. And once again, hi Clearwater. I have a lot of whistleblowers, and I'm getting them from Dunedin, St. Pete. I'm getting them from Treasure Island. I'm getting them from Clearwater. I'm getting them from everywhere. I'm getting from inside the City Hall. I'm actually getting, there's people within City Hall right now that are sending me information on these people. And it's not just the records part. It's not the records department. It's other people. And then I've got first responders inside Clearwater that are sending me information. And then I've got a guy or a girl, not really sure. I've got one up in Treasure Island that's been sending me information about when supposedly they worked with Jennifer Valdez. I'm not joking, everybody. The more I keep digging into this, the deeper it keeps getting. I'm going to tell you right now, I just got some records from Clearwater today. I got 2. One is the most recent charter. The second one are the agreements for Jennifer.Poirrier and Daniel.Slaughter when they became assistant city managers. And you have to wait for that video. I am not going to ruin it, but I'm telling you, these results, once again, these are all public records. And I don't know why they're trying to lie about this. I don't know why they're trying to put a smoke and mirror on everybody about all this information. And it's that easy to find. Why lie about it? So Jennifer and Slaughter and all you got, why are you doing what you're doing? Because you don't like what I have to say, because I keep exposing what you're doing. But that's what I have to say right now. There's going to be a lot of moving parts in the next couple days. I'm going to try to put out a video either later tonight or probably early tomorrow so that you understand what's going to happen at the next council meeting, because they are not going to like this. But I'm going to hop in this chat real quick. Let me check who's in here and go back a little bit. We got Shane Adams, we got Ken, we got Ash, the richest YouTube channel, John DeNicola, Lenny Malley, Shane Adams. What's up, man? Yeah. John Groham? He's out of Houston. Dude, I've been covering some of the stuff that's been coming out of like Colleen and Aransas and stuff. Crazy stuff out there. You and me both, the richest YouTube. I want to do a video on how to do pro se, but I want you to, it's very difficult. The last process that I did, I didn't really document. I mean, I documented it, but I didn't document the entire process that I could make it sensible. But this time, I know I'm going to do it. So this time, give me a couple months. Oh, that's another thing. Hi, Clearwater. Remember that meeting you said you're having on July 15th? I'll be going to your courthouse, and I'll be filing a 42 U.S. Code 1983 lawsuit, or whatever it's called. Cohen versus California, man. The lawsuit's coming on July 15th. If you want to be part of it, July 15th, the same place that's in the description, there's a meeting on Thursday, and then there's a meeting on July 15th where I'm bringing a process server. I'm going to have a federal lawsuit in hand. And then, if they decide to vote to silence anybody that doesn't live in Clearwater, that'll be their third lawsuit. So, Clearwater, hi. I hope you're listening. And mark my words, everybody, July 15th. I promise you. I promise. If I don't do this on July 15th, unless something extreme happens. When I say extreme, we're talking family member dies, good friend dies. If something catastrophic would have to happen for this not to happen. And if I don't man up to what I'm saying right now, I will delete this YouTube channel. You heard me right now. I will delete this YouTube channel if I do not serve these friggin' knuckleheads a lawsuit. And there's only two people that I'm going to be able to serve on the live stream. There's only two. And that's going to be Margolis, the attorney, and I'm going to be serving the city. And that's going to go to the clerk. So the city of Clearwater is going to get served a lawsuit. Margolis is going to get served a lawsuit. And then Gandy, he very rarely ever shows up to these meetings anymore. So he's going to get served where else? At his job. And then Brian Ungst. Trust me, Brian Ungst. It's not hard to find you, man. Just like I did with Poirier. All I got to do is know your name. I just... boom. There's your name. I know exactly where you live, and I'm going to send my process server to if you have more than one property, he'll sit there and wait for you to come out. Or he'll go to wherever you are. And once he finds you, you've been served. And I told you, I gave you an intent to sue, and I gave you more than 60 days. I think I gave you like 120. But because of these rules that you're trying to enforce again, you already came up with the Rule 15. But now, because of your actions and what I'm putting out on YouTube, you don't like. And I'm not joking, everybody. I literally put up a video, and one of the videos that includes Poirier, it was green for almost 2 days. I was making money off of it. I already made the money off of it. It's not that big a deal. But because of what they said, and this is what they said. if you have a problem and you're a city official or whatever, go to his YouTube channel and basically hit that report button. That's basically what they said. I'm not joking. And I'm going to make another whole video all about this. So they're trying to mess with me, and I'm not messing with them. I'm just using their own words against them, and that's what they don't like. That's what this is all about. And you know, when we end up in court and you get deposed, and that gets on YouTube, and trust me, you should see some of my deposition videos. Hi, Clearwater. Those deposition videos, they get 500,000, almost 1 million views on them. Trust me. I wasn't the guy. And you try to say, oh, we were hoping that he would respect us. You didn't respect me. If you would have respected me, I would have been like, hey, but no. Because of my camera, Mr. Rector, Mr. Mayor, Mr. friggin' Height, you know, Mr. Tyrant, Mr. I'm bringing segregation back to Clearwater, because if you're not from Clearwater, you can't. Yeah, that guy, guess what? You did it. You tried to you about gavelled me out one time, and then you kept interrupting me while I was speaking to Slaughter, because I have a problem with Slaughter. And just to let everybody know, when I make my video about the assistant manager, Daniel.Slaughter, I've already got 2 pages in his book. I requested, I was like, hey, he was working, and whatever he was doing in that book is public record, regardless of what it is. So I requested it. I've got 2 pages of his book, and I can't wait to put that video together. I'm just waiting on a couple more things, and then, hi Clearwater, hi Daniel.Slaughter, hi everybody, hi. Yeah, everybody on that dais is going to get exposed. And once again, I come back to Form 6. Form 6. If there's a politician that has been elected that you have a problem with, just type in Form 6 Florida. Put in Form 6 Florida. There's going to be a whole friggin' website. You can go to the. I'll do it when I'll show you how to do it. All you have to do is go to public records. Whoever the person that is elected, like the assistant managers and the city manager, the city attorney. I'm not 100% on the city clerk, but those council members and the mayor, they all had to fill out Form 6 that they had to disclose all their assets. All of them. They had to disclose everything from LLCs to who knows what. All their assets had to be disclosed as a part of Florida law. And even DeSantis is trying to get rid of this, because DeSantis was getting pissed off that people were asking for all his disclosures, and he didn't like it. And so he's trying to get that changed right now. It's funny how politicians don't like transparency. Well, hi Clearwater, everybody that's been elected on that dais, I promise you within the next week or two, I'm going to have everything, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm not going to dox you. I will redact whatever I have to redact. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get all this information, and you're not going to like it. You thought it was bad now? If you change, if you amend a amended Rule 15 again, because once I get the information, I'll hold on to it until you violate not my rights, but we the people's rights. Because that's what they're doing. That's what they're trying to do, is saying if you're not from Clearwater or the surrounding counties, you can't come to Clearwater and speak at public comment. You got to bring your ID. You got to bring your utility. You got to bring a utility receipt or something. I yeah, sorry everybody, the lighting in here sucks. The lights are off right now. I just, it's like half dark. You know, as you can see, I can give you a little bit more light, but once again, it doesn't really matter because I pretty much darked it out, and I usually use my lighting system and I didn't turn it on. So anyway, we'll get past that. But like I said, I am going to be getting everything that I can get from Form 6. Hi Clearwater. I will be putting it on YouTube. I will put all that stuff, and once again, this stuff does take money, and I appreciate, who was that? Thank you, James Barnes, for putting that PayPal link in there. If you can, and you have $2, $5, $7, $100, $20,000, whatever. If you have, because this stuff, I take my own money and put it in there, and whatever I have to do, I'll get it eventually. But I also have to take care of my family. That's primary number one, is I take care of my family first, and if I happen to have extra money to get these records and all this stuff, I get them. But I also want to give you content to understand how corrupt these people are. All these politicians in Clearwater, maybe not all of them, but the vast majority of them are all corrupt, and they're trying to silence not just the video I just put out about there's no First Amendment here in Clearwater. They spoke for 16 minutes about me. The mayor they all spoke for 16 minutes about me, and trying to say, if you're not from this county, or if you're not a business owner, if you're not this, that, and the third, you have no say. All the money they spend, you can. Oh man, it hurts. It truly hurts. I'm only gonna be on here for a few more minutes. I am waiting for a phone call from the ethics committee up in Tallahassee. I called them today. I'm trying to do a records request, and I want to make sure I put the records request in properly, so that I get their full disclosure of all their assets. Hi Clearwater, you're my best friend. Can we go and hang out and have pizza and a beer after the meeting? Me, you can bring Stiffmeister, the good old Stiffmeister. Bring him too, because even if you pass this rule and I can't come and speak, I'm still gonna come there and speak. The funny thing is I'm going to get other people. I'll write it up, and I'm gonna have other people speak for me. They think they're gonna be able to silence my speech, and they're not. Whether it comes off of YouTube, or whether it comes from another citizen that is willing to take 3 minutes to speak about what I'm talking about. And trust me, I've got people that are willing to stand up for me in Clearwater right now. And that's what scares them, is that they thought they had control. They've lost control, and now they're trying to silence speech. And that's what every dictator, that's what every tyrant, that's what everybody does when they get exposed. Is they try to silence you, they try to take your firearms. That's what they did. That's how this all started, everybody. They decided to violate my Second Amendment right. And then I go to a council meeting, and then Gandy and Slaughter decide they want to put their hands on me. And so then I found out about Mr. Haluba. So he was the small guy, and they were listening, but they just didn't care. And when I started showing up, all of a sudden, everything was a problem. The First Amendment doesn't apply because this guy drives 4 hours just to come there to expose your tyranny. Yeah, I'll keep coming back. Just because I might not be able to speak doesn't mean you won't hear my words. So, all right, everybody. I'm going to get out of here. On your way out, if you haven't already hit that like button, please hit that thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment, share this. You can email this to, I'll leave anything in the description. because they say they're getting all these emails from all of you. And if you're going to do it, just don't make any threats. Don't make threats. You know, try to keep it as peaceful as you can. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm just saying. I'll put the links in the description and send this video to them to let them know about everything that's going to happen to them, because I'm being transparent, right? If I'm being transparent, make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out. All right? Don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I'm out of here. Soloyaker. Deuces.